Hi class, this is Marie here. Today we're continuing our lesson on using commas. We're going to cover placement around non-essential elements, placement in a series, and placement with adjectives. Remember, you can download the PowerPoint presentation here from the Purdue University Online Writing Lab. Okay, so an essential clause or a phrase is used to modify a noun. Essential, think of this word as important to the sentence, very important. It is critical to the meaning of the sentence. So I cannot understand this sentence if I take away the essential phrase. The people are loud. What people are loud? Who is loud? People who work in my office. Whenever you use an essential clause, then you do not use commas. Be careful because many students think because we have who here, you should put a comma. But you don't need a comma because this clause is very important to the sentence. The word that is almost always an indicator of an essential phrase or clause. So when you use that, usually you're never going to use a comma. The tiramisu that I had at Joe's was great. If I say the tiramisu was great, I don't know what tiramisu was great. Was it any kind of tiramisu? No, it was the tiramisu at Joe's. So this is a very important essential clause in the sentence. Remember, when we have an essential clause, we do not use a comma. A non-essential clause, you can also think of this like something that is not important, adds extra information to a sentence. Remember, this is just extra information to a sentence. The information can be eliminated from the sentence without influencing or changing the meaning of the sentence. So, you should always place a comma around non-essential phrases and clauses. My brother, who lives across town, plans to throw a party. I can delete this phrase from the sentence and say, my brother plans to throw a party. It doesn't matter that he lives across town. This is not essential information in the sentence. You can also use commas to set off additional information. Valentine's Day, comma, which is my favorite holiday. Okay. The sentence starts here. Steve said that he would propose to me on Valentine's Day, comma, which is my favorite holiday. So they're adding more information to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the favorite holiday. We're going to be moving on to placing commas in a sentence to divide items in a list. The commas will help the reader to avoid confusion. The comma before the conjunction is generally required, but it can be omitted if there is no possibility of confusion. Consider the difference in the following sentences. Last month, comma, Alex dated Mary Ann Lee and Kim. So, how many people do we have or how many girls is Alex dating? Mary Ann Lee, 1, and Kim, 2. How about this sentence? Last month, Alex dated Mary, comma, Ann, comma, Lee, comma, and Kim. How many people is Alex dating? 4 different girls. Last month, comma, Alex dated Marianne, comma, Lee, comma, and Kim. Now Alex is dating 3 girls. Commas should be placed in a series of words, phrases, or clauses. Let's put commas in the following sentences. Martina brushed her hair, comma, put on her pajamas, comma, and went to bed. She fell asleep and dreamed that she was a princess. She kissed a frog and she rescued her prince. Where does the comma go in this sentence? This is a little more difficult. She fell asleep and dreamed that she was a princess is all one clause. So the comma goes after princess. She kissed a frog, comma, and she rescued her prince. Pay attention to the verbs. Fell asleep, kissed, and rescued to know where your commas may go in your sentence. You should also use commas to separate adjectives that provide an equal description of a noun. So here's the test. Can you put and between the adjectives? Can they be described in reversed order? If yes, use a comma. Let's look at the following examples. Big blue house. Can we say big and blue house? 3 hungry kittens. Can we say 3 and hungry kittens? A cranky, comma, bald man. Can we use an and here? A cranky and bald man. Yes. So we use a comma. Let's go back and talk about reversing order. It may be confusing with and. So can I say hungry 3 kittens? No, I cannot. Can I say blue big house? No, I cannot. So I do not use a comma. That's the end of today's lesson. Remember to review the rules or view the PowerPoint. You can visit Purdue University's online writing lab. Remember to take the practice quiz after watching this video.